Hello, everybody. Mitzi Cruz here, host of Lincoln Live. Today, we are super excited to be live with Paulo Sarmiento, and he is with Sterling Bambini Montessori. So thank you for joining us today, and would you help me welcome Paulo? So Paulo, can you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, well, first of all, thank you for having me here. It's really glad to get to know you, of course, and your viewers, and I really appreciate for the invite. But yes, a little bit about myself. Well, originally our school started in San Mateo for the past 27 years. My late wife and I started it as a small community, and now when we moved to Lincoln, we were able to find a bigger location that now we are accommodating almost I would say 90 to 100 children. And wow. Yeah, yes, and I'll tell you, I'm very excited to be part of Lincoln, and I've been meeting great people, family, and children are really great, and it's been a really great time here in Lincoln as well. Yes.
90 to 100 children. Oh my gosh, I'm already overwhelmed.
Well, I'm telling you, just gotta have that patience.
I know. You know, we have 7 at home, so
Yes. Yes, but of course, with the help of my great teachers as well. I mean, without them, everything will be chaotic. But luckily, I've met great, wonderful people, and I've been fortunate enough to have a great team, and I really give 100% credit to every single one of my staff.
So what ages are the children?
So the age that we cater is from infant, which 1 month old, to kindergarten, up to 6 years old. And at the same time, we also cater before and after school. So we do have grade schoolers that comes in up to 12 years old.
Got it.
Yes, and yeah, and we do also provide pickup and drop up service for the older children. So that's why we're able to accommodate all of them.
Got it. So your program actually goes infant all the way through age 12?
Yes. So
wow.
the Montessori academic side is up to kindergarten, and for the grade school levels, we do more on a tutor base, helping children with their homeworks and so forth.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yes.
So tell us more about the different programs, because it sounds like you've got kind of 2 different opportunities there for learning.
Yes. So we are actually consists of 3 different per se age group. So the infant and the toddlers, which is the more on the, of course, the basic from the toddlers to transitioning into a preschool level. So from the preschool to 6 years old, and then of course the grade school level. So with that said, in Montessori, the age, we don't really look at the age of the child. However, we do expose everything to the children. So with that said, in our preschool level, we do have children that are already working on mathematics, multiplications, divisions, and they're already reading sentences. So we may have different age group, but as far as the program wise, it's more on guiding each child on their different uniqueness and ability per se.
Well, so I actually, my little one, she's 3.5. She's at one of the local Montessori schools as well. And what attracted us was that philosophy of really providing a little bit of everything for the child in their environment, so that you can really see what it is that they're drawn to, and then they have the opportunity to excel in that category. They're not pushed. Tell us more about that philosophy. I think is really interesting.
Yes. So in Montessori, let me see. So how can I say it? So the Montessoris, believe that each child are capable of a lot of things. I mean, different child have their own uniqueness, like I said, and some children may not be as interested to work on some complicated problems per se. However, there are also other children that are in the same age group that just hunger for challenges. And by allowing them to be able to do what they want to do, you'll be surprised on how far they can reach. I mean, I was a computer engineer. I worked with IBM before, and when I first was introduced to Montessori, oh my gosh, I was very impressed on how preschool children are able to do math problems. Like, and for them, they're just playing, and it's really very impressive. So I guess it's true that if you don't pressure your child, I mean, they can do more than you expect.
Right. Right. Then
Yeah.
learning becomes fun, and it
Yes.
fosters that hunger to learn more, right? And
Yes. Yes.
oh,
Yes.
it's
Yeah. So I
great.
mean, of course, there are also other great programs out there, but being in the field of Montessori for 27 years, of course, my focus has always been Montessori, and I can tell you from what I've encountered and learned, um, uh, teaching the right way to a child is able to give more opportunity for each child to grow. And it's not just playing, and just because they're a child, they're just because they're in a young age, it doesn't mean that they're limited. They're actually very smart. Every children are very smart.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, yes.
I love the opportunity for kids to really um, not be pushed into this cookie cutter kind of category of these are the things that the children should be doing or
Yes.
interested in, because I feel like when that's the position of the parent and the teacher from the beginning, you know, it really stagnates that growth and development for the child to be able to feel proud of themselves and accomplished and things like that. So
Yes. Well, if you do stop them from if you do stop a child from doing what they want to do or what interests them, then that's when everything slows down and falls apart. And then now you see children running around all over the place because they're just bored and they just want to do a lot of things. Yes, yes. But it's been great. I mean, you know, being surrounded with Montessori teachers, I it just opened my eyes on how every little problem can be introduced as young as 3 years old, 4 years old,
Right.
even infant. I mean, of course, infant is the basic, but you can start from there and up to high school. So it's very impressive, and I'm sure you know. You said you have a Montessori
Yeah.
child that goes to yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really great. Yeah.
So tell everybody where you're located.
Yes, so we are located in a great location of Sterling Parkway in Lincoln. Lincoln's a great city. So our address is 821 Sterling Parkway, and we're right across the Red Robin, the golf course, and Highway 65. So yes, 821 Sterling Parkway in Lincoln.
And what are your hours?
Yes, our normal hours is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, perfect.
Monday to Friday, yes.
I'm looking right now to see what questions we have from the audience, because we are live, and that allows folks that are watching at home to ask questions in real time and learn more about your program and things of that nature. So one question that we have is, are there tours available for folks to come in and see the school, if to see if it's a good fit for their child, or how's that changed with everything going on?
Yes. Yes. So unfortunately, with the situation that's happening right now with all this COVID situation, um, our our we do have children right now that our parents are essential workers,
Right.
And of course the tours is open anytime. They may not be able to see our regular environment. For some teachers are not here, we don't have a full attendant, but as far as looking at the facility, we are open and we can definitely accommodate any tour.
What is the child to staffing ratio?
Yes, so the staffing ratio is based on different age group. For infant is 1:4, one teacher to 4 children. And then toddlers is 1:6, and of course preschool is 1:12. However, we may follow those child teacher to child ratio, but we always have an extra hand. So it's not just one teacher to 4 children, but there's 2 teachers to 4 children, just to have that extra help and be able to give the attention of each child that what they need.
Got it.
Yes.
And what makes your school really unique as far as because there are different Montessori schools around town. Share with us what makes you guys unique in the Montessori world.
Yes. Well, every Montessori schools are we only follow one philosophy, one concept by Maria Montessori. But of course, every Montessori there is a great school. And however, how we are different from the other schools is, I believe I could say our space. We do have a big facility. We have a 5,000 square feet interior facility, and also at the same time we have 4,000 square feet playground that's under a big tree. And so it's pretty much like playing in a park. And so the environment is nice nature wise. And I say that of course every Montessori has their own style, but
Right.
I would say that I'm so proud of our teachers that I believe I could say that meeting our staff would definitely make each parents comfortable. And I say that would make us unique because of the staff that we have and how they treat every children that comes in.
And I love the fact that you guys offer the pickup and drop off as well, because I think that's one vital piece, that really helps working parents out quite a bit. With everything that's been going on, lately with COVID and everything, how many children are actively attending the program right now?
Yes, so currently the number has been going up and down, but so far we're able to maintain, I would say 12 children. That's a different age group. And of course, we do have different room for different age group. And yeah, I would say 10 to 12 children. And of course, that applies being strict on any sickness and everything. But we're pretty good. Everybody seems to be doing great.
And what additional measures are you taking at this time to just keep everybody healthy and safe and all of that?
Yes. Of course, so first of all, I would like to say thank you for every single parent here at Sterling Montessori. I know it's hard sometimes to keep their child at home while working, but I am very impressed with all the parents for cooperating. And so the measures that we've been taking is we've been strict with our sick policy that even a small sneeze, because of the fact that we are in our allergy season, we do require a doctor's note saying that it is an allergy. And if it's not, then of course we ask the child or the parents to have their child stay home for at least 24 hours or 36 hours. And once everything's okay, then of course the child is welcome. But but as far as washing hands, sanitizing, we do have a crew that comes in every week, twice or 3 times a week, depending on the number of children, that would disinfect. And then a separate day that would just do a normal cleaning, like mopping the floor. So that's a separate day. But as far as the disinfectant is very consistent.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Awesome. Well, we did have another question. What can you tell me about the enrollment process, start to finish? How soon could a child start if someone's watching and they're needing this immediate childcare? What's that look like?
Yes. So currently with this situation, we are offering a temporary care for those family that are childcares that are close and they just need a temporary care. We do offer that as well. You don't need to stay with us for a long time. And for those who are looking for a long term, yes. So of course, I recommend to come in and do a tour and look at our environment. And with that said, then we can discuss on what each parents may be looking for as far as what they needed, and then of course then we do offer a 1 day free trial, and it's just pretty much for the child to get exposed to the environment. Sure. And yeah, and then other than that, then we discuss on the regular schedules. But I also offer. I'm very relaxed on schedule wise. If the parents would like to take some time on a transition, say for example they would like to do their regular day on September 1st, for example. Before September 1st, we can do a drop-in arrangement, where we only have the parents pay when they bring their child.
Great.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be a permanent schedule until September 1st, and the only thing that we need to do is we just reserve a spot when that regular day starts, and then yeah, everything should be go from there.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right. Well, it looks like those are all the questions we have from the audience. So let's move on to the raffle. Why don't you tell us about the raffle prize?
Yes. So we are offering a 1 month free right now. So wow. Yes. So we are offering a 1 month free, and of course I will be working with you as far as how the raffle would go. But yeah, but whoever the lucky winner is, I would say take advantage of it. And,
I won. There's no raffle.
There you go. See, that's why you and I are buddies. But
but how do you feel about teenagers?
Yes. But yes, so definitely whoever the lucky winner is, I say go for it and take advantage of it. And what's a free babysitter or a free school.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That is a wonderful raffle prize. Thank you so much for that.
Of course.
You guys know how this works. You're going to share this live video by noon tomorrow. You're going to comment, share it in the comments below. That will enter you into the raffle so that you can have a chance at a whole month of free daycare, school, whatever that looks like for you. So we will get you hooked up with Paulo once we do have that lucky winner, and then we can go from there. But that's a wonderful prize. Like I said, I'm just really blown away.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So did you have any final thoughts or anything that we hadn't talked about before we wrap up?
Well, I mean, I just want to say, of course, I mean, with what's going on right now is, of course, be safe out there, everyone. And I know right now it's challenging to choose a childcare, but I say, just get to know the school first and see how each school is treating this situation. But based on what we're encountering right now with the number of children from the parents that do need care is, if everybody cooperates, everybody's doing their part, I say there's no problem. So far, we've been lucky that each child that are currently here with us are in great health. There's no any sign of any symptoms, and parents are doing their jobs. And once again, I just want to say thank you to all the parents. And I know it's hard, but you guys receive a gold star.
It's a reward system.
Yes. I mean, but other than that, I'm sure, I'm just relax, and I'm sure there's always school for everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. It has been such a pleasure getting to know you today and more about your school. And I can't wait till all of this is lifted so we can actually come take a physical tour and show everyone around as well.
Yes. Yeah. Please, whoever's interested for a tour, just give us a call, and we can do any tour, anytime, any day, and whatever makes you feel comfortable, just to take a peek.
Perfect.
Yes, that's very perfectly fine.
Well,
Yes.
thanks so much for keeping the kids safe and protected and taking great care of them so all the hardworking parents can continue to work. And
Yes.
thank you so much for your time today.
Yes, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Nice meeting you, and
Nice
nice
to
meeting
meet
to
you.
everyone.
You guys
Bye.
have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.